Hey guys, Anfidum here, and welcome back to another Minecraft video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the Too Many Items mod that was recently updated for Minecraft Beta 1.8. And if you guys didn't notice, yesterday Minecraft Beta 1.8 was actually released. As you can see on the top left, it's no longer pre-release or pre-release 2 with a little winky on it or anything like that. But it is still fairly glitchy. So yeah, it's 1.8 in all of its glitchy glory. But anyways, I'm not here to talk about 1.8 in and of itself. I'm here to talk about Too Many Items. And if you guys want to go ahead and download this mod, the link will be in the description, as long as a guide for it as well. So if you guys want to know how to install this mod or anything like that, all the information you're going to need is in the forum thread. I'm thinking I might end up making a installation guide for mods and stuff like that in the future. So be sure to tell me your opinions on that in the description and stuff, along with whatever else you feel like commenting on in the video. But anyways, so if you want to go ahead and open up your inventory as soon as the mod is installed, you're going to notice that you're going to get a whole ton of items on the right side here, and you're going to get a whole ton of stuff on the left side here, like the saves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the trash. And if you want to have this whole interface actually go away, just hit the O key on your keyboard and the whole thing will disappear. So if if you're making an LP or something and you don't want people to know that you're cheating, you're a cheater, I hope you know that. You can do that and just hope that you don't hit the O key again. But anyways, so as far as the right side goes, this is where you can get all of your items. And if I go ahead and left click on any given stackable item that's in here, I'm going to get a stack of 64 of it. And if I right click on the item, I'm going to get just a single one. And if I shift left click, I'm going to get a stack of 111. Now what this 111 is it's basically just infinite. If you go ahead and place them down, you're going to notice the stack is going to go down a bit. But if you go back into your inventory, it's going to go back up to 111. And if you have a mod loader, which is a different mod, I believe you don't have to do that. But don't quote me on that. I'm not absolutely sure. But I think that's the truth. So yeah, as far as, this whole menu here as well, you can also get various other items. Like I said, it has everything in it. You can get various items that you wouldn't be able to get naturally otherwise. Like, for example, these only spawn in very select biomes. And you can also get monster cages with these as well. So, but unfortunately, you'll only ever get a pig spawner out of this. And I don't feel like placing this down, but that's something to note as well with mob spawners. There's no way to control the actual mob spawner that you get. You would need to use something different, like MC Edit, for example, in order to edit the mob spawner itself. But anyways, so on the left side here, you're going to notice that there is different save things that you can actually set. And the way these work is, let's just say, for example, you have the perfect inventory that you don't ever want to get rid of. Like whatever you're building, that inventory is all you're going to need. And you can actually hit save on the top left here, and it will save your inventory as it is. And, you can modify your inventory and stuff and hit another save point, delete certain things from your inventory, which uses the trash thing right here, and I'll get more into that here in just a second. You can delete certain items, and you can set another one, and let's just say, oh crap, you died. And if you shift click, left click on the trash here, it'll actually delete every item. So I might as well get into that now. When you have items in your inventory, you can just drag them over and it'll delete them one by one. And if you shift left click on the trash itself, man, recording videos at 3 o'clock in the morning is not the greatest idea. But if you shift left click on the trash itself, it will delete every single item that is in your inventory. And this also happens if you have a chest open as well. So be wary of that. Yeah, it'll delete every item that's in the chest as well if you have it open. Why am I moving the mouse? Just all crazy and stuff. Figure 8, woohoo! But anyway, so yeah, back to the load and save menu. Yeah, let's just say you had just died and oh no, you lost your entire inventory. Well, all you have to do up here is hit load and it'll load everything that was in your inventory. And you can do this with all the various save points, and the amounts and stuff are going to be all set as well. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to empty out my inventory again by trashing everything and all that. So let's just get on to, what I've built here. Like, I built the stone here for a reason, it has a purpose. So let's just say now, like I said, you're a builder and all you have installed is too many items. And you're going to need yourself a tool in order to mine up all this stuff. Now, typically you would just give yourself just a regular diamond pickaxe, and eventually that would run out. As you can see, the durability is actually going down on it. And, over time, like, it's a small inconvenience, but it can be an inconvenience nonetheless. But if when you're in too many items, you can actually give yourself, let's just say, like a golden pickaxe, and if you shift left click on it, it'll give you a tool with infinite durability. As you can see, the durability itself is not going down on this at all, which becomes very useful when you're building very large scale projects and you're building it by hand. It's definitely something that you don't want to be messing around with. Like every single solitary second that you can save is going to be well worth it. And something else to note as well, with this whole mod works in multiplayer, but the saving and loading feature does not work. At least as far as the last update that I saw for 1.8. Yeah, it doesn't work, unfortunately. So yeah, but anyways, guys, that's pretty much everything that I wanted to cover in this update. Like I said, you know, I've pretty much given every detail that I can think that there is with this whole program. So yeah, I hope you guys ended up enjoying this video today. My name is AntVenom, and I bid you all farewell. And be sure to download this mod because it's awesome. And thanks so much for watching.